Are you having a good week? It's hump day, so I hope it's all going well. Is anyone else bloody cold? I've been tucked up under a blanket this afternoon, working on my laptop on the sofa, although that probably wasn't helped by the ice cream that I put on my strawberries at lunchtime. Never mind, never mind. If you join me, say hi, drop a comment. If you've got any questions, ask. That's what I'm here for. But otherwise, I'm just going to crack on and chat about what I'm here for today. As we all know, we're in weird times. Many people have lost businesses and money, and in these circumstances, it can be really hard to think about what to write on social media or really have even the inclination to post because you've possibly been dealing with other stuff. Maybe your potential customers or even existing customers can't function at the moment. Maybe they don't have the money to invest with you. It's just all a little bit crazy. But those people are still on social media and they are still thinking about when they can reopen their businesses or have more of a chance of leaping back into action to more than they were. Some of those businesses will have kicked off today with the changes that happened at the weekend. But ultimately, those people are on social media. They are scrolling. They are looking for you to still be there for them. They need reassurance that you're still functioning, that your business hasn't closed down. They need to know that you're still there to help them, that you still understand. It's one of my things at the moment is a great way for someone to make the choice that you are the supplier for them is to be reliable. And reliability can actually be really hard to come by because some businesses take the money and don't deliver what they should. And that's not cool. So we need to prove that reliability is one of our things, alongside obviously understanding our customers and being able to really give them the best solution. So how do we prove reliability? Just through doing social media. And that is consistency of showing up. Consistency of proving to your audience, your community, that you genuinely understand where they are right now, because that's really important. And you're going to find that needs, ways of thinking, what people want, desire, what their triggers are probably going to have changed quite a lot in the last 8 weeks. I haven't had any wine, I promise. Have probably changed in the last 8 weeks. So you need to get into that. You need to understand that. You need to have done your homework as to why and how that has changed. So are you waiting until they are back in a better place before you start marketing to them, before you tell them that you're here? Before the government tell you that you can do something or reopen the business? If you wait until that moment, you're not going to have an effective plan, and you're not going to do yourself or your business any justice with what goes out or get the results that you want from it. And that's not okay. Ultimately, we need to be ready for whatever comes next. So what comes into my head is our future is very flexible at the moment. There is no guarantees, and there's going to be a lot of things that we don't have any control over. But doing your brainstorming, your planning, getting your activity out there puts you in the driver's seat of what is going on. You are in full control of your marketing. That is the one thing that no one can take away from you. And that was actually really interesting when this kind of popped into my head, because I think for a lot of people during this time, marketing is one of the things that has taken a back seat. Posting on social media has, some people have upped it, but a lot of people have just disappeared because they haven't actually been sure what to say. So this is about taking control of how people perceive you, how you're still building your pipeline, what kind of customers you want at the end of this. You want to be removing as much uncertainty from this crazy situation as possible. That's like one of the main things. There is something that we need to be in control of. This is it. This is how it works. So you want to be confident for what comes next. So right now, some of you might be thinking, shit, I've actually been really quiet. I haven't posted on social media that much. Have I screwed up? In all honesty, it doesn't matter. It's done. Don't worry about it. But it's your choice now to make that decision of, are you just going to take charge of this? Are you going to crack on? Are you going to do that planning? Are you going to do that activity? Are you going to go back to engaging people? This is a fresh start for you. It doesn't matter. Draw the line here and just go for it. What I would like you to think of this as, rather than just sliding back into social media and whispering, I'm still here, everybody, you know, or just sending out, bashing out that email that goes, hi, my business is reopened, and just hoping that people will come back. Think of it as a relaunch, not merely reopening or reminding people that you're still here. This goes for online businesses as well as bricks and mortar businesses. If you know anyone who's in bricks and mortar, they definitely need to be doing this when they're ready to be open, and because they want to fling their doors open, they want to welcome everyone in. So what I've got is 7 action steps, 7 action points that you can use. And again, this will go for online or offline businesses, and looking at doing the whole relaunch thing. So point 1, going back to basics. And everyone straight away goes, oh, but that's really boring. I don't want to do it. I know it's a little bit boring, and a lot of people don't want to do the foundations, but you need to drill back down into who your ideal customer is. What are they feeling? What is going on with them? How are they going to come out of this the other side? What's the thing that's really driving them? And I think that I said, like at the beginning, those feelings have probably changed to what they were 8 weeks ago. My friend is an estate agent down on the South Coast, and she said the other day that during this lockdown period, so many people have got in touch with her, and for them, moving out of London and moving down to the South Coast has suddenly become one of their top priorities. For them, lockdown in London has been shit. They maybe don't have the outdoor space that they really wanted. They didn't have the general social space from people that they wanted. The whole way of life, that whole feeling of wanting to be by the sea, having the beach, having that beautiful countryside that they've got down there. To them, quality of life and lifestyle has suddenly shot up in their priorities. These are things that maybe they were thinking about doing in 5 years' time. They're ringing my friend and they're going, as soon as we can, we want to be looking, we want to be finding somewhere. Okay, that's the situation for them that's come out of this. So you go into look at your people and think, what has changed? What is going on in their heads, and it's going to make them go, oh, I need this. This is what I need to do. This is why I need to do it, because it's stopping me from X, Y, Z. Point 2, go on your different social media networks and research what people are asking about. What's in your area of expertise that people need the answers to. Now, I can promise you, if one person asks the question, there are a whole load more people out there who want to know the answer to. They just haven't asked. So use the answers to those questions for your own posts, videos that can go out there and help a whole load of people. Show it. It's all about showing us that you are the expert for us. What are we on? Point 3. Get into groups. Facebook groups are great. LinkedIn groups, if you find the right ones, they can be really good. And become part of the community. Support people, answer their questions, give value, become known as someone with integrity and worth. Because we all know that people buy from people. And building those relationships and sharing it, before you know it, people will be pulling your name up because you've helped out before in previous conversations. Number 4, bring some theatre to it. Make this exciting. Oh, look, here comes Missy. I don't mean be a performing monkey, but this needs it. You could make a bit of a party out of this. Your campaign. Say hi. Make it different. Stand out. I'm just going to hold her tail down. She's driving me nuts. Stand out from the crowd. Make it different. She's going to have to go. So, for example, if you're an online service, give your service a different type of name. Something that has impact. Something that makes people stop and look. Something that really reflects how people are thinking right now, rather than something that sounds like what all the rest of your competitors have done. You can pimp it up, you can value stack, you can collaborate with other people to bring more benefits and value to your customers. You can make it brilliant value. Now, brilliant value does not mean cheap. You can up the delivery instead of lowering the price, which is always a good way to go. If you're a bricks and mortar business, or so let's think cafe, bookshop, clothes shop, anything like that where people are going to walk in, plan for how you're going to do the proper reopen. So have themed days, special menus for a launch, do bring a friend, referral schemes, discounts, make it interesting, have free tasters, special bookings for numbers of people at a table, obviously once the whole social distancing thing has calmed down. If you over deliver on the little things, people will shout about how awesome it was, because it all adds up and it all makes a massive difference to them. So I think this is now number 5. Focus. Keep it simple. If you're someone that offers multiple services or products, pick one that's probably going to be more relevant to people at the moment and just focus on that. Our poor little brains are overwhelmed enough as it is without giving us too many choices, because if you give us too much choices, we won't make any at all and we won't buy. So just keep it simple, pick one thing. Okay, number 6. Plan your content and your schedule for it. For your social media posts, for your emails that are going to go out, you might be going offline, old school marketing, and doing flyers, maybe advertising in local parish magazines and things like that. If you don't plan it, you will run out of content and give up. Shall I tell you how I know? Because I've done it more than once. So learn from me and don't do that. Plan it. Have it all, so you just want it to roll out smoothly. You don't want it to feel like hard work. Okay, finally, number 7, just do it. Just keep doing it. Build that momentum and keep it rolling. So many people do want to blag it and miss out step 1, which was the going back deep into your customer, your client, how they're feeling, what they really want and their desires or not. If you avoid that step, you will grind to a halt after a while because it will become hard work. The idea is to make your business the most logical choice. It's story, community, value, integrity, all those things are free. You can create all of that through your social media. If you're just going to put out posts that say, here's what I do, buy it, share this post, you're going to bore people to tears. We don't want to do that. Let me tell you a little story about one of my clients called Jane. Jane provides HR support to small businesses. Back in February, Jane did my Know What the Fuck You're Doing on Social Media course. Now, I'm not going to take all the credit. She has worked so hard. What she's done is brilliant. She has been killing it online ever since. She went from no plan, not really sure what to say. It was all very ad hoc as to when she was logging in and when she was posting, to tripling her reach on her first LinkedIn post that she went with after going through my course, getting my templates and my content calendar. She implemented from the word go, and she saw the difference that it made to her results. So what happened when this situation got really bad with coronavirus? She was on it. I've never actually seen anyone move so fast. It was brilliant. She knew what to talk about, how to help, like the emotional roller coaster that employers were going through at the time. And she did it consistently using lots of different formats of, posts, images, videos. She really connected with people and she got great engagement from it, really good results. So basically, I was like a proud mama watching her. It was absolutely a joy to see. And it's easy to post on social media when life is good. In fact, if business is flowing, sometimes people get to the whole, well, there's not even any point to post on social media. Right? I don't need to do it because the work is just coming in. But when the shit hits the fan, like in tougher times, you need a simple, proactive action plan that keeps you on track, keeps you engaged with your audience, and starts, keeps you building those relationships so that you can get those results, even if they happen to be just a little bit further down the line. If you want to be like Jane, and you can, and you need help nailing any of the 7 steps that I've just shared with you, then my course, Know What the Fuck You're Doing on Social Media, is easily available to you. Facebook, I will drop the link in the comments of this live. Instagram, it's in my bio. The link is there for you. But this is just important because life is now going to keep changing over the next few months. And the fact is, none of us have got that capacity really to just be able to sit there and wait for it to be over and see what happens afterwards. Because I think a lot of people are going to have changed. So hopefully those 7 steps have really helped you, given you some ideas, keep you going. And yeah, have you got any questions? I haven't even been looking to see if there was anything because I was too busy working out what number I was on. Clearly, I am not good at this whole 1, 2, 3, 4 thing. You wouldn't think it was that easy. You wouldn't think it was that hard, would you really? Let's have a little look. Okay. Hi, Story94. How are you? Great tips. You are very welcome. That's all good. Anyway, I'm going to go. There's no questions. If you come back later, Facebook, do drop some comments. Instagram, contact me. It's all good. But thank you very much. I hope that has helped. I'm back here, same time, next week for more lives. I don't even know what I'm going to be talking about yet. If you've got ideas of what you'd want to hear, shout me, message me, whatever. Pop over to Facebook. My group is called Sarah's Social Cake. Just tell me what you want to hear about. What's really important to you at the moment. So anyway, thank you very much, my lovely peeps. You guys take care. Mwah. Love ya. Bye.